Hey everybody, what's up? Rod here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. Today is a very special day because we are going to be pulling for Cartethyia, and I am super excited. She's finally here. I feel like I don't know, like, I know I pulled a lot of characters recently, but for some reason I feel like the wait for her has felt like forever, even though I knew she was going to be coming. I don't know. But either way, she's finally here. As you can see, I did pull Ciaccona, but I did not do a video for it because it was kind of random. I was like, I'll try, and I did get her. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. As you can see, I am located right outside of the boss fight for Fleur de Lis, but I wanted to go next to the painting because I felt like that was a little better. I thought about going to where, because I know you can go and she's still there at night, like where she's like looking up in the sky, but I wasn't sure if that's like, there's a quest for the next area, so I didn't want to accidentally start that. So I was like, you know what, let's just go here. It was torn between going there, here, or the other spot where it has like the stained glass of her, but I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I really like this painting. Makes me think of Dark Souls too. I love it. But let's go ahead and jump in. I did check my pity for the character, and the last thing I did was pull Ciaccona, so I am exactly 0 pity on there. And I will check the weapon banner. I think I'm 20 in on the weapon banner. Damn, that thing is gorgeous. Defier's Thorn. I think I'm 20 in. Let me check. Unfortunately, you guys can't see this. I still think that's dumb. I don't think you can, right? Yeah, they still didn't patch that. I'd have to like record my screen or something. Yeah, so 20 pity on here. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this should be 10 pity. I think flashed. Okay, I was like, well, also I have all the 4 stars, so we can say, oh damn. I'm pretty sure my Alta was already, no, because don't you, or do you get 5 for copies? I can't remember. I'm still 3 4 stars. I'm not even playing. 20. Okay, yeah, it must be 5 because I know for a fact that she's fully maxed out. 30. I was like, wait, what? I forgot that, yeah, because I had those from the login bonus and all that. Damn. I think the only one I don't have is Yoho, I think her name, Ryoho, I think her name is, but the little one. She's the only one I don't have copies of. I think I had her like once. 40. Oh, there she is. Yeah, okay, see, alright, so that's right, you get the copy versus the asteroid, okay. Alright, 50. Also, obviously, I am on the 50-50 as well, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. 60. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was like, wait, hold on. Is she again? We'll just go ahead and do 10 full. Go to 70. Yeah, that's why. Okay. We can single pull from here. We'll just go ahead and do that. 71. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, now I'm confused. There wasn't the thingies around them, so I don't know if I'm gonna win or not. Oh, thank God I did. Oh, man. Bro, she is so stunning. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. I actually want to get a screenshot of that. That's so pretty. I feel like they're getting better with the animations. Not that they were ever bad by any means, but I feel like they're just getting better and better as we keep going. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not sure. Is it? I still haven't figured out when there's like the gold beam that shoots up, there's 2 circles that spin around it, like these little stars or whatever. Does that mean it's a guarantee or not? I still don't know. I'm gonna look that up. She's so fucking beautiful, dude. Okay, we still have a decent amount left. I could also get her a copy as well. I can get 43 wishes back from there, and we still have 70. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just go for that weapon because I want it. It is beautiful, and we are going to get it. So we're 20 in, so this will be 30 pity. We can get it early, would be nice. Boom. 40. God, it's so cool. I love the it's just the design is so bad. Oh, yes! Let's go! Hell yeah, boy! Alright, so that was 31, 32, 33, 4, 5. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Oh man, that is so sick looking. Holy shit. Dude, that's so badass. Hell yeah. Take a screenshot of that too. Dude, I love it. That's the one nice thing though, like, I know the weapon isn't like anything to get too excited about because it's guaranteed, but it's still always nice for it to come home early. I think that's my fourth early. Because I got lucky with Gion, I got lucky with BB recently, and now with Cartethyia as well. Oops. Okay, there we go. Screenshot of them both. Dude, yes. That was so nice. So nice. Not a 4-star in there. I always find it weird when that happens. I know, like, you're gonna get a gold, and I'm not complaining, but I always find it odd that you don't get a 4-star sometimes. Dude, hell yeah. That is beautiful. And like I said, if I wanted to, I could easily get a copy of her. But I don't know necessarily if I want to do that. Like, the only character I've ever felt inclined to do that with was Shorekeeper, and I got her twice. So she, as far as I know, let me double check. Equip your ion with the new weapon. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Where is she? Yeah, because I pulled her twice. I don't know why I didn't think to buy the copy from the store, but I pulled her twice and it 100% was worth it for me. And then the only other character I pulled again was Yinlin because I was just like, oh, cool, 70% more damage. And I thought it was going to be a big deal, but it's really not that big of a deal, I guess. But I got lucky. Like, Yinlin was like, she was my good luck charm. It started with her and it ended with her. But still though, I mean, like, the session of good luck, I still have some pretty good luck, obviously, as we just saw, able to win. Okay, so I want to see what she looks like. Where's she at? Oh, it's interesting, she's right here already. She's so beautiful, dude. She's like, what are you looking at? Okay, we can immediately give her a weapon, which I don't know if I'll have enough. Oh, damn, that looks so cool. Damn, it's like a sword and a staff at the same time. So it looks like you could hold it as like a magical staff to like shoot out of, but then also just use it as a sword. So this increases her HP. After using your intro skill or basic attacks, ignore 8% of defense while dealing damage. If the target has at least one stack of arrow erosion, damage taken by the target amplifies by 20%. Nice. So ignoring 8% defense, I'm not going to complain. So HP percent weapon definitely makes me think that she's going to need HP stats. I wonder... I'm going to have to look that up because I don't really know anything about her other than I wanted her as a character. Because I'm pretty sure she has like a whole new... set of echoes that I need to farm, and then all this stuff I might have a majority of. Yeah, we've got most of this stuff, so that's not too bad to worry about. Oh, nice, she levels up with crit rate. Okay, beautiful. And HP, arrow erosion, more HP, crit rate. Oh yeah, that's cool. I was wondering. So what does her copy do? Oh my god. All right. Gain Zeal lasts for 10 seconds. When either of them attack, defeat targets inflicted with arrow erosion and Zeal state upon defeating the enemies. The erosion stacks raise at the target's highest count among... Okay, so this is more for arrow erosion. And then more crit damage is increased. Up to 4 stacks. Damn, you can get 100% crit rate? Holy sh... or crit damage? After casting, the crit damage is removed. Interesting. And what does this one do? Intro skill increased by 50%. The damage multiplier for mid-air attacks increased by 200%. After casting mid-air, every one type of sword shadow recalled reduces the cooldown of her skill by 1 second. Damn, that's pretty cool. Like I said, though, I think I'll go ahead and save my pools because I'm sure after I've seen some of the characters we're going to be introduced to, I'm going to find it hard to not resist any of them. So I'll go ahead and save my pools. But either way, though, I am super excited. Now, the only thing is, I don't have her flowers, because I'm pretty sure the flowers she needs to level up are in the new area, so I need to go do all that stuff still. But I figured at least what we could do is just go ahead and jump in the trial and check her out, and then once I get everything level up, then we can go ahead and do like we always do and take her to the tower and see what my build will be like. I'm very curious to see. So this might be a long video for me to record. But either way, I do want to add her to my team. Now that we have it, she's going to be all the way down here. Yeah. Okay, so then we should be able to switch to her. She's finally here. Ooh. Elegance. Oh my. Dude, that sword is so fucking cool looking. Holy shit. That is so cool looking. I wish you could just look at the sword without trying to look at her. There we go. Yeah, like I said, the top of it makes me think of like a magical staff. That's so fucking cool. Damn, dude. I'm so excited. Oh. The wait is finally over. She's here. And her super adorableness, I swear. Alright, let's go ahead and do the trial. And then move on from there. Okay, so we are here at the trial, and as always, we got a wall of text. So I will do my best to decipher this as best as I can. So we gain the enhancement through different sword shadows and greatly boost arrow erosion, which I know is her main thing. Inflict arrow erosion to gain substantial damage boost based on the arrow erosion stacks on the targets. She may freely transform between herself and Fleur-de-Lis, we know that. As Cartethyia, the last stage of the basic attack, heavy attack, intro skill, and resonance skill of Cartethyia will summon different sword shadows. Is that the same thing? Okay, so different sword shadows on the field. Her plunging attack will recall. Okay, so the plunging attack, and then I know she has midair as well. When Cartethyia's resonance energy is full, press resonance liberation to transform into Fleur-de-Lis and obtain different bonus effects in a certain period of time based on the sword shadows recalled. So I'm assuming that's what these symbols might be, I guess. Looks like 3 different kinds. As Fleur-de-Lis attacks restore conviction. When conviction reaches 120 points, Resonance Liberation, Blade of Howling Squall becomes available. And I think after you use that is when she returns back to her normal state. Shadow on Field, do that. Fleur-de-Lis Resonance Gauge is follow skill. Okay. Alright. Let's try our best. Okay, so I can see they already literally have her best in slot team here. I wonder, can we actually... No, we can't. I always want to look at, their stats, but it's not really a possibility to do so, I don't think. She's so pretty, dude. Her song alone literally made me fall in love with her. I was just like, she is so adorable. Okay, let's go ahead and attempt this, shall we? Let's see what we got. Jesus, I don't even know what just happened. What? Okay, I was like, what's going on? Whoa. Do we have? Okay, we do. I was like, I couldn't see it because of... Ooh. Ooh, okay. Damn. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I didn't get to use her ult. Shit. Damn, dude. That is so cool. Whoa, she walks like she's on high heels. Oh my god, look at how much taller she is. Ciaccona's like right there at her hips. Fuck, dude, she is so hot. Dude, she literally looks like a like boss just walking like this, like menacingly towards you. Like you're about to get destroyed, bro. Worth it though. Can we actually? No. Can we? Oh, so I guess we actually have to have it filled up and then it'll switch back. Use the ult and then switch back. I wasn't sure. Like I said, the microphone's in the way. I couldn't see it. But damn, dude, I swear, like I said, they need to add like a little bit tankier enemies. I know I complain about some games with the trials where you're just like, I don't feel like I should be here this long. But then this one's, I feel like this one and Zani's, I was struggling to try and do the rotation, which I don't know anyway. But trying to do this that way I can get enough energy to use the ult and actually test out everything. But still, either way though, I could tell it seems like a lot of fun, especially once you get it down. I'm sure she's gonna be so amazing to play. Because I assume she has her, like, everybody's got their best in slot. I can't really tell, though. Yeah, because it's got the energy. Okay, well, either way, though, I think that's awesome. So, what we'll go ahead and do now is, since we at least did the trial and get somewhat of an idea, I will go ahead and do what I need to get her leveled up and all that, and then we will take her to the tower and see how she does there. Something tells me she's going to absolutely destroy it, and I cannot wait. I'm super looking forward to it. So just give me a second, and we'll get right to it. Alright guys, it's been a couple days. I was able to get a little bit of things done, be able to level her up and everything, so I figured we'd go ahead and check out her build. So it's nothing really super impressive, but we're off to a good start. From what I was reading online, it seems like 120 energy is pretty good, like anywhere in there, a little bit more might be a pretty solid spot. It said you want to aim towards like 50,000 HP, so pretty close there as well. And crit rate is 70, crit damage like 270 roughly, it seems to be, because we get a crit rate from her her echo stats as well, a bonus from those for having the full set. But I still have just a couple things to level up as far as there, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But I figured go ahead and show her echoes. This is the first character. I saw a lot of people discussing the 44111, but most of us do 43311. And I never actually tested it out myself, but this seemed to be like the actual, even the game itself tells you to build her this way. So obviously she needs her own echo from the boss fight, so I was able to get her this. It's not super impressive, but at least has crit rate on it, so I was like, I'll take it. This one actually turned out pretty good. It had crit rate, crit damage, and crit rate again, so I was like, alright. I mean, I wish the flat HP was HP percentage instead, but hey, you know what? Considering it's only been a few days, I'm not going to complain. And then no crit damage on this one, but ER, which is appreciated, and basic attack damage, which is appreciated. This one actually turned out pretty well. Got the ER, crit rate, crit damage, and then crit rate, crit damage on these. A little low rolls, but still, like I said, just getting started, I feel like it's pretty good, considering it's not been that long. Also, we have her weapon fully leveled up. That was actually the first thing I was able to level up, surprisingly. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then also, we have Ciaccona as well. I'll show you her stats. She's 76 over 242, 150 ER. I assume that's okay. I honestly never really looked into how you're supposed to build her specifically. But I think I did alright. And then the last one I actually really need to work on is I need to finish upgrading Rover, because they're level 90, but I didn't level up the weapon. And I've seen people say to use the healing set with him, but then I've also seen people to say to use the other wind set that Ciaccona's using, so I was like, I don't really know what's the most optimal. But I figured we're at the tower, what better place than to go ahead and test them. So let's go ahead and jump in there and see what we can do. Try to figure this team out. Okay, so here we are, Hazard Tower floor 1. I figured, like, I'm not here to prove anything. I'm just here to test out the characters and see what it's like. Like, I'm not here to show how good I think I am at the game or anything like that. So I never expect to do an amazing performance here. So I figured we'd just go ahead and do the first half, because I'm sure the second half is a lot more difficult, maybe. I don't know. But it says here that enemies' arrow, electro, and fusion res are decreased. Or wait, no, the arrow and electro decreased by 10, and their fusion and havoc are increased by 10. Okay. And then also we get 40% crit damage for 15%, or for 15 seconds when the active resonator team gains arrow erosion on enemies. Okay, cool. So I assume, like I said, the trial was not enough. That's why I like coming here. It's a little bit better of an idea of what we can accomplish. But I assume we want to start with Rover, or do we want to start with Ciaccona? I'm not sure, but let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna guess. Oh boy. Oh, take that. A little bit of this and some of that. So I assume that'll cause the arrow erosion stacks. Oh, I keep missing. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And I know we want to get this 3 stacks with her. That, her ults. And then I think we switch over to Fleur-de-Lis and we'll be good. Oh, well. There we go. Oh boy. That, and then we'll go ahead and use her ult, I guess? I don't know. Dude, weird fucking kicking ass. I guess just use the ult. Oh, okay. And I'm not sure if we should just go ahead and switch back. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Because I've noticed that when we're using Fleur-de-Lis, that she loses half of her health when we transform into her. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. They changed the buttons. But she regains it after we use her ult. Oh boy. Get some of that. A little bit of this. Oh yeah. Oh boy, get him, get him, get him, get him. Take this. Oh, I didn't kill him? I thought I would. Either way though. Holy shit. Okay. That was awesome. I was just kind of guessing because I feel like a lot of characters, it seems like you want to use basic attacks to help get the skill going, and then you go to their ult, it seems like. Because I'm trying to get better at recognizing the concerto gauge at the bottom, because that's the thing I never realized for the longest time on when to switch between characters. I was just button mashing forever. I'm trying to get better. But that was awesome. Okay, go back. Yeah, because I loaded it, and I was very curious to see what it was like, and did a trial, but I immediately reset it. I was just like, no. Because I wanted to see if we could actually get her rotation down a little bit. Like, I honestly don't even know if I did it right. I feel like there's probably a specific order, because I've noticed when it comes to her swords, like, she places one down for a heavy attack, and then I know another one she places for a skill, and then this one is from completing her basic attack for multiple times. So I know we need to get those before we actually switch over to her ult and do this. But after that, though, that's where I kind of get a little confused. Because I'm like, should you just basic attack a few times, then use skill, basic attack a couple more times, get him down on the ground, charge attack? I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on. Oh, does she float over the water? That's so cool. I love that you can stay like this for him. I think if you just use her ult again, it'll transform her back, but you can stay like this for a while, and I think that's awesome. Oh, dude, she's so beautiful. I can't. I love it. But yeah, like I said, I feel like there's still a lot for me to learn when it comes to using her, because I remember Brax released a video and I wanted to watch it, and I'm sure he's probably gonna say something along the lines of her having a lot to read for her skill. But I imagine with a lot of practice, a lot of these characters come to light, because when I was struggling with Zani when I first got her, if you guys remember that video, I was struggling with trying to figure out how to use her properly, but I got her a really good build, a very good team. Is she gonna switch back? Oh, she has her own idle animations? Whoa. I did not know that. I thought she was just gonna switch back. Damn, that's so cool. I totally forgot what I was even saying. I lost track of it because of the idle animation. Oh, I was talking about Sami. But yeah, I was struggling with her, and I feel like I've got her down a little bit. Using her in the Whimpering Waste along with Camellia on the other half has been phenomenal. Like, she just absolutely decimates everything. I love using Zani now. And I assume with time, it'll come the same way with Cartethyia, because I believe that you just got to keep practicing when it comes to these moves, because some of these characters are a little more intricate than others. But I remember back in the day and playing fighting games like with Mortal Kombat, especially Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, like, and you do some of those brutalities, those are 13 hits, like 13 button combos, and I remember recognizing some of that, so I imagine I can introduce some of that memory into this game and try and get it down. At the end of the day, though, I'm just having so much fun playing this game. I actually, in between recording this first half and the second half, I just finished the story, and it was so good. I'll hopefully release that video soon. I'm a little behind on releasing the story. But I've just been having so much fun playing this game. And especially with every new update, I just enjoy it more and more. I feel like there's obviously issues that need to be addressed. Like, I'm not going to say it's like the best game ever or anything like that. But I've just been having fun. And at the end of the day, that's what matters most. As long as you're having fun, enjoying the characters that you enjoy. I will say for sure, I think Lupa's on the next half. I'm going to try, because you guys saw I still had some stuff left. I'm going to try. I fell in love with her, man. She's so awesome. And I want to see what she's like in battle, too. But enough gushing over the game. It is quite enjoyable, and like I said, been having fun with it. And I hope you guys are, too, because as I said, with each update, I feel like the game's just getting better. Just more male characters, please. More 4 stars, too. I don't know what the hell you guys do in Kuro. Come on. You guys know what we want. Add that shit for us. You've done everything else that we've been asking for. Now do that, please. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Fleur-de-Lis, about Cartethyia, about the whole story as well, if you want. Obviously, try to keep it without the spoilers. I guess probably not a good idea. Keep it down on the spoilers. But let me know what you guys think about her kit, what you guys think about playing as her, and hopefully you guys had awesome luck with your pulls. Hopefully you guys were able to get that weapon early, and just jump right in and start farming them echoes. And have fun with those 1 costs, because I feel like they're a bit of a pain. But as I said, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you here. If you want to check out any other stuff I posted, you can type the links in the description, or if you go to the playlist page, there's all kinds of stuff for you to check out. Thank you so much for the support. If you have an amazing day, be sure to take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video.